Cheryl's just arriving. If Cheryl's on the phone, if you want to pop your location in the chats, it's always good to see where people are, or you can modify your name as well. Put it in the add it to your name if you want to. Cheryl's back.
And Victoria's here. So, so just put in where you're from. Victoria, you have Eric is from Norway. I'm hoping in the next year to year and a half that I come to Norway because we have a school there. So I'm hoping to come and visit. You got Kim is from Istanbul, Turkey. And you have Fort Myers, you have Kentucky, California, Kansas, Ontario. So, and people are still coming in. So, I would like to introduce my friend, Victoria Gallagher. We go back now, I think, to about 2009, 2010, that we met each other, and we've been traveling, sometimes the world, different countries, going to conferences together. I was working on Skype and doing classes and hybrid classes with my husband. So when Zoom came about, I already had some feeling about how to do it. And I had the pleasure when Victoria was going to do her first class on Zoom that I got to be like stage manager and ran the Zoom room and got to sit through it. And wow, how many years ago is that, Victoria?
That was, you know what, that happened during COVID because I was on the road with my seminar and then I took it to Zoom. I was like one of the first people that decided to go ahead and take this on Zoom, and you were there to help back me up with that. So yeah, it was, what was that, 2020?
Yeah, probably about then. I'm going to switch my speaker because can everybody hear Victoria? Well,
you're a little bit quiet, Victoria. A little bit quiet
compared to. I am speaking a little quiet. I've got, I'm going to use my microphone to amplify me a little bit more. I have had probably one of the worst colds I have had in my entire life, and it has taken my voice, and so anything that you're getting here today is literally a blessing from above because I've prayed for it. So thank you so much for bearing with me today.
Okay, I'm going to put on the recording. Sorry, and I should have had my little intro on there. You are always all invited to remind me to turn on the recording because I tend to forget. Okay, so record. So welcome. It's Sunday, March 15th, and I have the pleasure of having Victoria Gallagher in the Elman Cafe. Today, we just happened to talk last week, and she said, "Can you do this?" And I said, "How about you coming and telling everybody about it in the cafe?" So, and she has a treat for us also because we're actually going to get to have a hypnosis session that she will do with us so that we can improve. So the name of the workshop is Money Magnet Workshop with Victoria Gallagher. She is known for her book, Law of Attraction, and you have a second book, correct, Victoria?
I have 7 books.
7? Oh my God, I remember the first. Yes, go ahead.
I have, you know what, I'm kind of in my well, here's a couple of them here. So I've also got Attract Good Luck, and I've got my How to Manifest Your Soulmate, and then Welcome to the Family back there. We've got My Cat's Secret to Manifesting, Ultimate Weight Loss Power, and Practical Wealth Attraction. So we've got quite a library of books that I've written. Wow, not quite as many as Richard Nongard yet, but
I think he's up to about 32, or Shelley also is in the high 20s, I think. So yeah, which is great. So I would like to turn this over to Victoria. Victoria, would you like people to ask questions during it? Do you want them to put it in the chat? Would you like to stop and take questions? Tell me what you would like.
So it's a really interactive. I have a lot of questions that I'm going to be asking through.
recording the class so I can watch it later, you know? Let me just check the time if it's recording. It's recording 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's recording. Shut up. Oh, I didn't check my battery. It's 56% in the month. You charge it? Sure. I'll get a charger. An extension cord too, remember? What? Okay, hold on. Tap unplug, you know? Yeah, what? You know? First I gotta charge my headphones, alright? Gotta turn down the sound here, you know? It's gonna be too loud for you, you know? Turn this on.
Everyone is born with a natural
Loud?
genetic ability to attract wealth.
Earphones.
But
I'm charging
our
them, you know?
childhood experiences
Yeah, I'm about to
weaken
charge them
that
first.
magnet. And so
There you
today
go,
we
it's
are
charging.
here to find your block, release it, restore
It's like a
its
store
full
over here, you know?
money magnet power.
Yeah.
So how does that sound?
Yeah.
So stay with this whole experience. Sometimes some emotions do come up,
if you're not gonna wear headphones.
you know, and that's
I'm not
actually a
trying
good
to
thing.
mute.
That's just the old patterns releasing. Just let that happen.
I'm trying to.
But if you do not feel those things,
Better?
that is perfectly okay too.
Huh?
No, it's the
Just don't want you to
same.
make it mean one thing or another. The best way to experience
Watch.
this is not to have any
I'll just put on the headphones, okay, and let it charge. Okay?
So how today is going to go is we're just going to
One
chat for
second,
a bit
it's
here
probably on.
and find out what's been keeping you stuck. I'm going to tell you a little bit about set point and how that
Yeah,
works.
it's charging.
And
I'll just charge
many of you already know about the subconscious
tablet
mind,
and
but
the
I'm
headphone
gonna,
and the
it's
headphones
always
later
good to hear it
separately.
again, or just from somebody else's
Turn the
point
headphones.
of view. I tell this to not.
Is that better, Mama? Mama. Huh? They're tired though. I slept good last night.
You were taking a nap when Daddy brought you food.
Yeah, but he was here while I called me on the speaker, you know? I had you a weird dream last night. Your mom was there, you know.
Yeah.
We were at this taste test, you know. Something, you know, with your mom.
Well,
And she couldn't get on the elevator.
Yeah.
She went to a different elevator.
why?
She has dementia. We call it when people get lost and they don't know where they are and they went to another elevator instead of the correct one.
I don't know what's wrong.
And she had dementia, you know. Yeah, I turned today was there at the meeting, you know. We were taste testing foods, you know. They gave me bread, they gave me milk, they gave me cheese, they gave me stuff to eat, you know, and drinks, you know.
Yeah.
Why don't you sleep for Mama?
I don't know.
Hmm? Mama? You? I don't get charges. Should I take it to my room?
That's all right.
The battery's down 10%, you know? What should I do about my headphones and tablet?
Let's do it.
I'll take it to my room, okay? I'll be back. Okay? I'll wait to close the door. I'll be back. I'll be back.
directly over that icon. Hold the mouse very still, and then double click the mouse. Lock down. This will start that program for you. In this case, the text edit program. You now have two windows open. The window for the text edit program and the window that contains the applications folder. You can, if you wish, close the applications folder window. Right first, using the mouse, you can click on that folder window. And then using the mouse, click on the red button at the top corner of the window that you wish to close. Now we just have one window open, the text edit window. Now windows can be moved. So we'll move this text edit window to a place on our computer screen where we can see it better. First, use the mouse, you can place the tip of the screen arrow directly over the top of the window, as shown here. Press the mouse button down and hold it down. Now release the mouse. As you are pressing the mouse button down, move the mouse head to your hand direction or direct button that you wish to move the window. Just face to the right and straight down. Find the windows where you wish to see. Stop moving the mouse on the mouse pad and release the mouse button that you have been holding down. Remember also, when the window capture, that you can use the mouse to click the green button, make the window bigger, the yellow button, and hide the window. If a program that you use quite often does not have an icon, program doc, you might see a free one there. Link there. This demonstration will add the text edit icon to our program. Open the application folder. Execute as well. Use the mouse to place the view directly over the icon. Hold the mouse very still. You hold it down. You now release the mouse button. Simply pressing the mouse button down, move the mouse pad straight down. Press the program down. Release the icon on your program dock where you want it to be. And release the mouse. Program dock. Release the mouse. Place the screen arrow directly over the icon. Are you able to remove? Hey, Valentine, at Illinois Spinal Care, we help people get flat down. Yep. As you press the mouse button down, move the mouse and mouse again and straight up. And then release the mouse button. And you have been pushed down. The icon.
Hello? 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 Call me. Trying to CPS. Okay, bye.
Hold it and release it. And again, breathe in deeply. Hold and release everything. And do that a couple times on your own. That's right. And imagine yourself standing in a gorgeous, luxurious lobby. In front of you is an elevator. The door is open. And you can see inside that it's beautiful, safe, and comfortable. This elevator goes down 10 floors. With each floor you go down, you will relax 10 times deeper into relaxation. 10 times deeper into trance. 10 times more open to the transformation that's about to happen. Step into the elevator now. The doors close behind you. You're safe. You're comfortable. You're ready. The elevator begins to go down. Floor 10. Going down. Deeper and deeper. Feeling your body relax. Floor 9. Going deeper still. Your shoulders releasing. Your neck. Your jaw. Floor 8. Deeper, deeper. Your arms become heavy. Your legs become heavy. Floor 7. Halfway there. Sinking deeper. More relaxed than you've been in a long time. Floor 6. Going down, down, down. Into deep relaxation. Floor 5. Deeper still. Your conscious mind taking a
Call me when
rest.
you get this.
Your subconscious mind opening up. Floor 4. Going deeper. Trusting the process. Trusting yourself. Floor 3. Almost there. You are feeling completely safe. Completely relaxed. Floor 2. Deeper than you've ever felt before. Open, receptive, ready.
Hanky, Ma.
Not much.
1. The doors are about to open.
Well, Johnny
As they
went
do,
to his
you step into the
get together with
deepest
his
part
friends,
of your subconscious mind,
and Cookie's laying down, so
where all change
Yeah.
happens,
Yeah.
where your money magnet lives.
yeah, YouTube
The
educational
doors
videos.
open.
Yeah.
You step out
Yeah.
into a nice, safe space.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
This is the control room of your subconscious mind.
Probably hang out with Cookie, watch movies, Cheers
This is where everything about money has been stored. Every belief, every decision, every pattern. You are here now,
Sloth?
and you are ready to
Yeah.
change the pattern.
Good. Yep.
In this space, notice something in front of you.
Yep.
This could be
Whenever
a
she's
door,
on the couch, or
a
something,
box,
Yeah.
a screen, anything at all. Notice how it appears
Yeah.
to you.
Yep. You? Yeah.
This is your financial block.
Yeah.
In a moment, you're going to open it and see is where it started. Notice there's a part of you that made this decision. A protector. Keeping you safe all these years. Can you sense that part? Good. This part has been working hard. Watching over you, protecting you. But its job is based on old information. A child's understanding. We're going to talk to this part now. I want you to speak to the part of you that created this pattern. This part has been protecting you. It had a positive intention. Now ask this part, what have you been trying to do for me? What's been your job? And just listen for a moment and let it answer. Notice what it says. This part has been working hard, trying to keep you safe in some way. Now, say to this part, I understand you are trying to help me, and I appreciate that. But I want to show you something. The situation has changed. I am an adult now. I have resources I didn't have before. The thing you were trying to protect me from, I can handle it now. Ask this part. If you didn't have to do this job anymore, what would you rather do? What would feel better for you? And listen. Now say, I have a new role for you. Instead of limiting my money, I need you to help me receive. To help me feel safe with money, with abundance. Not safe from abundance, but with abundance. Can you do that? Can you take on this new role? Notice the response. Good. Nod your head if this part is agreeing. It's ready to update its job. Feel the shift. This part is still protecting you, but now it's protecting your abundance instead of protecting you from it. So thank this part. It just evolved. It just upgraded its mission. And you are aligned now. All parts working together toward the same goal. Now I want you to remember, you were born with magnetic energy, natural ability to attract wealth. Every child comes into this world with a magnet operating at full power. open, unlimited, ready to receive. When that old pattern formed, it dimmed your magnet. It turned down the power. Deep in your solar plexus, your money magnet has been there all along, waiting, dimmed, suppressed, but there. So go ahead now and place your hand on your stomach. Can you sense it, the magnet that's been turned down? Now, see a dial, a control panel. This controls your magnet's power. Right now, notice it's been set to low. Maybe at only 10%, maybe 20%. Way down because of the old pattern. Just notice where it's set. And I want you to reach right out, grab hold of that dial. You're about to restore your natural magnetic force. Start turning it up now. Feel your magnet brightening, strengthening, coming back to life. Keep turning higher and higher, past 50% now.
Hi there, let me help you. Thank you.
And past 100% now. Turn it to unlimited power. Full force. Maximum. You notice you even start to feel this vibration buzzing around your whole body now. It's all the way up. All the way up. Keep turning until you feel it click into place. Click into unlimited power. Yes. Your money magnet just came back to full power. Feel it radiating in your solar plexus. Waves of magnetic energy. Touch your solar plexus again. Feel the energy, the power, the force. Your magnetic power is restored. Right now, your magnet is attracting every dollar meant for you. Every client who needs you. Every opportunity waiting for you. They feel your magnetic force being drawn to you irresistibly, magnetically. Say to yourself, with confidence.
Oh, dude, come on.
My money magnet is 100% restored. The old pattern is gone completely. My magnetic force is unlimited. I magnetize money naturally and effortlessly. I receive abundant cash flow with my magnetic force. This is just who I am now. Magnetic, powerful, abundant. My magnet now operates at full power, always, always on, always drawing money in on autopilot. Feel that truth in every cell of your body. Money comes to you naturally and easily and effortlessly. Clients say yes to your offers with ease because they feel the power of your inner magnetic force. Opportunities now appear out of everywhere. See your bank account growing through pure magnetic attraction. See multiple streams of income all flowing to you because your strong magnet is drawing it to you from every direction. See yourself receiving with ease, with joy, with gratitude, because this is normal. This is how you were always meant to operate. Your old pattern is gone. Your money magnet is restored. Your power is unlimited. You are operating the way you were born to operate, with full magnetic force. And now, with your magnet restored to full power, I want you to see your future. See yourself tomorrow, next week, next month, with this magnet operating at maximum force. See the money flowing to you. The clients saying yes. The opportunities appearing. Your bank account growing. See yourself receiving with ease, with joy, with certainty. This is your new reality. Your magnet is on. Your old pattern is gone. Good. And now, your subconscious is going to choose one action for you to take in the next 24 hours. One action that proves that your magnet is on. It might be raising your prices. It might be reaching out to someone. It might be saying yes to an opportunity. It might be asking for what you're worth. Let your subconscious mind tell you, because your subconscious knows. And let that action come to you now. You know what it is now. And you will take action within 24 hours. It is done. Now, touch your thumb and index finger together for me. This is your anchor, connected to everything you just experienced. The pattern released, the magnet restored, the future you just saw, and the action you're about to take. Every time you touch thumb and forefinger together, you return instantly to this state of unlimited receiving. Release it. Press it again. Feel the power, the knowing, the certainty turning up. Say to yourself, I have unlimited capacity to receive. And release your fingers. And this is installed. This is permanent. This is who you are.
Hello everybody and welcome.
And in just a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling energized, feeling transformed and crystal clear. And you'll know with absolute certainty what action you are taking in the next 24 hours to lock this in. Number 1, energy returning. The new magnet installed and permanent. The action you're taking is clear in your mind. Number 2, more aware, more present. You are changed and you know what to do. And number 3, feeling powerful, free, unlimited, ready to take action. Number 4, take a deep breath in, ready to open your eyes, ready to step into your new reality. And number 5, eyes open, fully present, completely transformed, unlimited. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. How was that? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the chat. And during the hypnosis, your subconscious chose one action for you to take in the next 24 hours. Oh, thank you, Elise. In the next 24 hours. Do you and you know what that is? So I'd love to hear some of those actions that you're planning to take in the chat. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. What is that one action? I'd just love to hear that one action that you're going to be taking. Let's see, finalize my plan for my big course. Yay! Awesome. Good job. Well done. It will be. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Adam. My action is to make a sales page for a course. Love it. Love it. Make that call. Yes.
If any of you were up there where all that white stuff is on the ground and Hey,
Keep
I love
going.
Chicago.
Keep
You know
going.
I love Chicago, my dear Karen.
Love to hear these.
Presenter series in anticipation.
Putting up my flyers on my community billboards. Return that call to the potential new client. Great. So just be sure you do it. Return that call to that potential new client. Just be sure that you do it. Because that action, it was a gift from your subconscious mind. It was a message from your subconscious mind that now you get to lock in this permanent change. So when you do it, that locks it in, that seals it. That action is what locks this into your subconscious mind. It is a way of cross communication that you are serious about making this change. This is how you make the transformation permanent. This is the missing step with a lot of people, is the action. And so I'm going to take some questions in a moment, but I want to give you an opportunity to learn a little bit about how you can take this even deeper. Believe it or not, this work continues, and it continues to go even deeper than what you've experienced. So I have created something
Virtual chapter meeting.
that is specifically for people who want to break through their income ceiling. And it's called the 10K Challenge. And I created this course back in December. And so far, the people, and I literally, I can show you a little, screen share of my community where people are having these breakthroughs. But I've taken people from, like, for example, Anna, when she first started this, she was doing, when she filled out her paperwork, because you fill out a little paperwork beforehand, and then you go through activation week, and you go through all the various different weeks of the program. And when she started this, she literally had written down that she was only making $2K. In December, she hit $8,000. January, February, she had two back-to-back 10K months. Last I saw her post, she'd already put up a couple thousand for March. Okay, that's Anna. Crystalline, her studio was doing about $800 a month for the last couple of years, and she joined my program. She got serious about it starting in December when it started. And it's just like, we had our little interview, a little one-on-one together about a month ago. They're like, what's going on with your business? Because, like, literally every day, new client, new client, new client, new client, new client. I'm like, you must be doing 10,000 by now. She's not doing 10,000 by now. She's an example of somebody who still, I think, needs to, raise her prices a little bit. She would totally be doing 10,000. But she, what she has done is she has grown her business from 800 to 3,500. That's quadruple. We've got Marge, we've got, oh darn it, the name's escaping me at the moment. Just had an amazing call with this woman, seeing her face, but all she had done is 5,000 all of last year, and she just did that. She just did that in a week. I mean, we have people breaking through all over the place. Johnny, just had his first. He was doing 65. He's in like car sales, so like it's not like we have people from all different walks of life. Mostly, hypnotherapists, coaches, healers, people like that. All right. So, this is all done in the 10K challenge inside my money. Actually, it's not called money. It's called Manifest. It used to be called Money Manifestation Mastery. We had to change the name. long story, but it's called Manifestation Mastery, and you can get in right now to this. A this is a membership that is normally going to be $497 a month. I mean, think of it. You know, you invest $497 a month for a few months. You come out making 10K months. It's worth every dollar of that. But right now, until the end of this month, and it's only because of this thing that happens to be going on called School Games, that I'm keeping the price extremely low right now. This is on my VIP tier. You can get in right now for $99 a month, and it's going to go up to $197, and then it'll eventually go up to $497. I mean, I see people, all over the place selling 10K month programs for $500 a month. That's not happening right now. Right now, it's $99 a month. And I'm going to give you the link right now to sign up. What I want, and so every single week, and we're currently creating week 16 right now. So every single week, you get a new module, and each module includes, just like we did today, it's pretty much almost like another version of today. We do a very deep, explanation, hypnotherapy, and then a little bit of, homework, to really seal everything in, and of course get you working on increasing your business. Yeah, let me go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to invite you in.
And I think it's also a little confusing because you talked about the $99 a month, and then you just said $9 a month.
Yeah,
So
let me just show
somebody
you.
just asked that.
Yeah, let me just show you exactly how that looks. Okay, so let me just go into. I just want to view this as a member before I share my screen. Okay.
And this platform, I think, is called Skool, Skool. Is that correct?
Yeah, school. It's just like we go to school, but it's just spelled different. Okay, here we go. All right. So when you first arrive, you're gonna arrive here. You're gonna see my little video and all my testimonials. I've tons and tons of testimonials. There is a starting price of $9, or so it's $9 if you wanted to start there. You get the 7-day faster manifestation challenge. Oh, thanks, Elise. That just happened. That's what happens when somebody. That's fun. Okay, so you get the 8-day self-hypnosis step-by-step, brain rewiring music, daily manifestation card readings. These are so much fun. The High Vibe community, of course, and special guest events. And when I say special guests, like yesterday, we just had Joe Vitale and Steve G. Jones. Okay, so like major special guests. We're going to have at the end of the month on the 28th, we're going to have a whole festival of special guests all throughout the day, and it's going to be like the what do you call it, like a summit, manifesting summit. Okay, everything in standard, plus you get the live weekly mindset mastery calls. Yeah, 9 advanced manifestation courses. I'm going to show you exactly what those are. Access to all the replays. So you don't get the replays over here, you get the replays over here. Special guest expert extended question and answer sessions. Here's where, somebody started doodling. So here's where the $10,000 Mindset Mastery Challenge exists. There's 20, actually now there's 18. I need to update this. There's 18 more spots at $99, goes up to $197 on 328 or sooner. We also do a weekly group hot seat coaching, so it's almost like a full-fledged coach call with me, where I coach you through something specific to you. We are also doing a YouTube business strategy training on Mondays. We're doing done for you scripts, templates, libraries, VIP networking. Like we've got everything covered in here. So let me just show you. This is what it looks like when you enter. And look, it's lucky 333 members right now. There's 13 online. And look at all those threes. Okay. So this is our community page. This is where everybody writes things. Yes, you get a cat. You can put a cat on your thing. And so this is our replay from Dr. Joe and Steve yesterday. And so these are like our money wins. Okay. And so like here, I was just talking about Crystalline. 2 additional clients have booked for today. Total of 3 new clients today. I hadn't even read this yet. Okay. Some people put non-monetary wins in here as well. Okay. And then, some of these are like more mental wins, but we have studio client becomes mortgage client. Day 7 completed, money win, scheduled 3 Reiki sessions, win, just got a new client from our website. There's Marge, Anna, listen to this, closed out February 2026, $10,000, just slid across the finish line, and started out with 2036 in March. Paid off a credit card, money wins, $4,100 day. Jackie just did a women's retreat. Here's another $1,350. Johnny, I was telling you about. Records are breaking all over the place. This one here, Ava. That was not the best win. One of her better wins had to do with all her book sales.
Chelsea.
She's an author. So the wins are off the charts. We
What
just had
time?
tons and tons of wins. That's just money wins. We have reflections and breakthroughs, live replays, what's new, tips. Okay, then you come over here to the classroom. Now, this is just a view of what it looks like if you came in on standard. So you get to these 2 are unlocked for you. This unlocks in 8 days. This unlocks at level 2, level 3, level 5, level 6. We have an affiliate program. So once you come in, if you want to share your link with anybody, you get paid 50% of anybody that you bring in. And I just share it 50%. And, this is not like necessarily all about money for me. Although, everybody, we're all entitled to make money. But, it's really about, helping people at a level that I can really, really help you to like really make a difference where it counts. And so let me show you what it looks like on VIP tier. When it's on VIP tier, everything's unlocked. And so this is what like the $10,000 months training looks like. And so you're kind of like, okay, so you come in week 1, like I said, is the 7-day activation challenge. You go through activation, orientation, clarity, validation, decision, vision, action. Week 2 is the blueprint, activation, thoughts that create cash, belief installation, high vibration business. And like every 5th week or every 4th week, we have like a new challenge. So it's just kind of like resets you, pump a little bit more energy into you. So during the week 5 is High Vibe Business Challenge, reignite your 10-day identity, reset, reclaim, revalidate, rewrite. And every single one of these, so I'll just take you inside of like just a day. So here's like, what we did, the mindset training for week 1, went through, and each one of these has its own little video. I mean, it is very comprehensive. And it's going to, so we're just finishing week 16, which is break through your income ceiling. We have completion consciousness, visibility that attracts, detached aligned action, super conscious cash channel, imagination that creates income, nervous system mastery, confidence challenge week, confidence installation, confident visibility. I mean, it's like, this is a, very comprehensive. You're going to get the results with that. And then, like I said, that's just one thing that's in the classroom. There's just tons. There's manifestation.
And it will continue to grow.
And it's just going to continue to grow. Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you. I'm glad you got to open it and give people an idea.
Yeah,
I think school is a new platform. I hadn't heard of it till you and I spoke the other day.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to stop and ask if anybody had any questions, either from the session or from this program that you're offering them.
Yeah, please do. Please ask away. I'm here for the duration. Any questions you have? Thank you, Elise, for signing up. I'm so excited for you. Answer to your prayers.
What's your question, Elise?
So do we start, you said you're like in week 8 or something. When we come in, are we starting back at week 1, or do we start?
That's a great question. Thank you I need to cover that. Okay, so when you very first come in, you will start on week 1. And we have our Monday mindset mastery trainings. So like tomorrow, we're going to be delivering the content for week 17. So I always invite, even if you're on week 1, to come in and, get in the energy of the group and everybody that's already been, taking the training, because we have people that have been there since the very beginning all the way through. Some of them have just started last week or a few weeks back. So everybody joins the Monday mindset meetings, even when you're starting on week 1. Does that make sense?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you please give them, type in there your email, so if somebody wants to get in touch with you, that they can?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's my email address, just to reach out to me with any questions.
And you might even say it so it's on the recording.
Yeah, okay, so my email is orders, ORDERS, at HYPTALK, HYPTALK.com. It's just the email I've used forever. And then I'm also going to drop that link, since it's been a little while, so I'm just going to drop that link again. And thank you. Did anybody have any more questions about just the class that we just went through, just the whole hypnosis that we just went through, and anybody have any feedback about that?
I have a quick question about it. I know you talked about when you're a kid, you have those programming that gets put in, and when I was little, it was God will provide.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I'm the one that said 35, because that's when I met my ex-husband, and he completely changed everything I thought about money. I had never had a problem. I was financially free. And And so I focused on that in the session, but what I noticed is it was hard and challenging to feel like I had let that happen at 35. And now I just see a beautiful meadow filled with gold. And it was beautiful. But I don't know, am I not looking at things that happened when I was a kid?
That's a really good question, and I think there's an exception to every rule. I don't think that every single child necessarily grew up with the exact same money beliefs, and so it's really common because that's just typically unknowingly how people talk and how um, how most people speak to their kids growing up. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh, money is the root of all evils, or all of these expressions that we've heard so many time and time again. So if you grew up like, look, if I had kids, and unfortunately I'm not, and so I don't have anybody to instill these beautiful beliefs into. I just have cats, and they can't really do anything to make money, except for maybe
Thus
go on
your
commercials or
community.
something,
And
right?
thus your community. Yes.
Right? Exactly.
Yes.
So yeah, so I have my community to teach these things to. But like but if there were kids that I was blessed with, they would have these beautiful money beliefs because I know how to speak to them. And maybe your parents were enlightened and had some kind of um, thought process about money that's a little bit different from how most common people do think about money.
I think, Elise, that some parents don't discuss money or bring children into thinking about any money issues or anything going on to keep them safe and protected. Because I've seen that where, some people just never heard those discussions growing up. So they didn't get to. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were the opposite. We grew up working in my dad's machine shop, and I mean, I knew it too. My mom told me that as soon as I could afford to have a pony, I could have one. And I got my first pony when I was 5. Brought it home without my parents even knowing. They're like, whose pony's in the backyard? So it was very much a family effort for money, and it wasn't even effort. I mean, we had a blast. We loved earning money together as a family, and then we bought a sailboat, we bought a motorhome. I mean, we lived in Los Angeles, and we had a blast growing up. And I hear people talk about these things like money doesn't grow on trees, and I'm thinking, sure it does.
Right.
It's lumber.
What's crazy is that you made it to 35, and with that kind of mindset, and then like what happened that somehow this guy that you were married to was able to get into your breakthrough of such a powerful, strong relationship that you had with money. I'll be interested to learn more about you and your story and how that all came about, because that's one of the beauties of being in the community is that we talk openly about it, because there's so much shame in the world about just being able to just discuss it, and there's so much embarrassment, and so we're able to in our community we're able to actually talk about these things, and people say things in the community, and everybody's there to support, whether it's we got another new one here, Elizabeth Miller. Elizabeth, hey Elizabeth, you're in. Thank you. Woo. Thank you. So yeah, so it's just a beautiful opportunity. I'll be really, really looking forward to getting to know you, your story, kind of understand, like I'm really kind of almost perplexed, that a 35-year-old could get this new belief system. Like I'll be really interested to hear more.
Well, thank you so much, Victoria.
Yeah, thank you, Cheryl.
So everybody give her a hand, especially that wonderful, wonderful session you gave us.
Yeah. Oh, and just to get the Believe app. So what I'm going to do is for anybody, like I said, who signs up today, there's a little message. You'll find there's a little message thing at the top when you're inside school. So just send me a message from inside school with your email address. And I'll set you up on the back end with my Believe app. I'll have you download it, and then I'll set you up with a free 1-year subscription for that. So thank you again for for allowing me here today to present. This has been awesome, and this will go for 24 hours. So if you're still kind of like thinking about it, you want to come in a little bit later on today.
The replay is not going to be out for a few days, so maybe you could give it a week or so. Give it a little bit more time.
I'll give it
for
a
people
week.
to see it.
I'll give it a week. There we go. I'll give it a week.
Yep, and the replay should be up there by at least Tuesday.
Okay.
I wanted to just let you know the agenda coming up.
Yes.
On the 12th of April, there will be Drake Eastburn, who we met up in Chicago, Victoria. Actually, I met him years ago in NGH. I didn't remember though. Anyway, he's going to be speaking. I don't know what he's speaking on yet. And then Dr. Jody Sahlberg and I will be speaking. I do believe it's April 19th. And we're going to be talking about spring cleaning, new family dynamics. So we'll be talking on that, and then on the 21st, which is mine and Larry's anniversary, we are going to have a celebration of life on Zoom for him. So if you've got any kind of comments or anything, you can always send it to me, and please, it would be wonderful to attend, to see everybody there. I know it's been, he passed away in August. I just couldn't put it together. So Jody's actually helping to put it together, and I think it'll be nice. And I think that's going to go from 2 to 4, I think. And I will keep you posted. You can always, this particular link you used today for most of the free things in the cafe, it will be the same link. So I won't have to change it. So go ahead and save this one somewhere. And you can always, you're all in the cafe replay vault, the audio replay vault, or should be. So you can always go in there, and now what I'm doing is I am Adam Cox's replay is up from last week, so I don't have to keep sending out emails for it. So you can, and there's a total of 13 in there right now. You've got Karen Hand, you have Sheila Granger, there's some Kaz Riley's in there, so go check them out. They're there for you. And Victoria's will be there by Tuesday, and then so when you go in, even though Victoria's not in there yet, if you went into the vault, you would see the link and the time and everything for hers today. And then when the recording goes, it will the time will go away, and it's this there for you forever. So I hope right now I think there's 390 people signed up for the cafe, and we just have to get other people. Let them know they're free presentations. This is my thing from I used to do. I did 3 big conferences. Victoria, I think you spoke at least 2 of them, if not all 3.
At least 2.
And they were always different topics. There were 86 speakers every year. One of them is already available on my platform. So if you can imagine having 86 hours of a library for yourself with people from 16 different countries, all different topics, keynotes, panels, you'd never be bored. So it's there. If you go to products, I think, on Elman Hypnosis, you just have to explore because it's constantly being built and things are being put up there. And I'm slowly learning. As I learn it, I'll be getting more up there, and Jason Lynette is building it. So it will be pretty pretty good. And Rolling Meadows Library, you have a question. Mark, what was your question?
Oops. I'm losing you. Hold on a second.
You can unmute and talk.
Okay. What? Sorry, hold on.
Does that help?
Yep. Can you hear me now? No. There you go. Am I gonna be part of this group too?
Yeah. Are you a hypnotist? What brought you here today?
Well, my dad inspired me to join the group. John Sluga.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes. So go to Elman Hypnosis. Did you sign in and register for this? Correct.
Yes.
And so, did you also register for the cafe? And you got some
Yeah, the
bonuses
cafe.
and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yep.
So you are part of the cafe.
Yep.
And so just keep checking what's going to be up and coming. Okay.
All right.
So the next one right now that's scheduled is the 12th
All right.
of April.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And I might have some things I'm working on, maybe doing a 5-day challenge or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll get emails because
Yeah.
I'll send emails out to
Yeah.
everyone. But you might want to explore. There's some downloadable products on there.
Yep.
And there's that cafe.
Yep.
The cafe stuff, and then there's also the mindset reset.
Yep.
Library.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Cheryl.
All right. Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Victoria. And
thank you.
And
it's my pleasure.
Yeah, it was really fun. I'll have to go check out school too.
Yeah, definitely. Love to have you there.
Okay. And Miss Sadowski, nice to see you.
Oh, did she have a question?
There we go. Cheryl, are you still there? Hi, Victoria.
I'm still here.
I can't believe you caught me.
I saw you when you came in. I'm going, yeah, but your first name I never knew was Summon. So yeah, go ahead.
It's not. It's my nickname.
Yeah.
Anyway, how can I get a hold of you?
Oh, me?
Oh no, sorry, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
How can I get a hold of you? Just an email. Is Cheryl there?
Yep. I just threw it in there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But if you need me, it's Dave Elman Hypnosis @gmail.com.
Dave.
Or
okay.
I get hundreds there. So Susan, you really gotta get my attention. Or Cheryl @elmanhypnosis.com is the new one where everything from the website is going. So Cheryl Elman Hypnosis.
I reached out to you real quickly. I know this is your time, Victoria. I reached out to you prior to Christmas. I had talked to Shawn Michaels, and I did not even know what had happened. I reached out to you, sent you a box over the holiday. Long story short, with all the new rules about importing and exporting stuff, my box never ended up going over the border, so I never got a hold of you at Christmas. Then the mail was on strike here, then this, then that. So I thought, well, next time I go to Connecticut, I was going to reach out to you and send you a letter and a whole thing. And it's been like, oh my God, delayed. Anyway, I will be in touch. I found out around Christmas. I did not even know we lost Dave. I'm so sorry. So yeah,
Well,
I
we
was
lost Dave back in '67, but
I mean,
Larry we lost this
Larry.
year.
Sorry, I'll be all right.
People
Larry.
do that all the time.
Oh my God.
So,
Yeah.
but I
Larry.
have to say, Sue, I did not go in and post personally at that time because I would have felt like I had to answer everybody and I just couldn't do that. So many people were posting, I was just responding to their things, but I didn't realize how many people didn't get it because they weren't friends with those people. So
right,
yeah.
and I thought that too. I thought I'm going to let the smoke settle, but Sean, I talked to Sean and he informed me, and I hadn't even known. So anyway, I will be in touch. I have not forgotten you. Thank you, and Victoria, thank you so much for everything.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Okay,
and one of the good things. Yes, Sam.
Say that again.
Jared, can we
Yes.
when we download to subtitles?
He's asking about subtitles.
Yeah, I downloaded last time, but this time I cannot. Maybe you adjust it like that.
Let's see. If I put captions, English, view caption settings. I don't know. Maybe I didn't put it on last time. This time. And I don't know because I am going to change from a business one down to pro, and I don't know if I have to find out if captions is available on that because I don't need to have 10 business licenses anymore, and that's what you need to have with business. So, I don't know. Now that I clicked, now it says show captions. So turn your captions on and see if you have that as a possibility.
Yeah, but I cannot download. Last time I could download actually.
I don't know. I don't know what I did differently.
Okay.
So, all right. Thank you all so much. I'm going to stop the recording. Hold on. Stop. I don't. I guess you get the whole thing, even our discussion at the end, because I don't do any clipping. I just stick it up there. It's not as Jason said. I don't have to go and edit. It's a meeting. It's not like a product. So I'm not making myself crazy, and I'd rather get it up right away for you, as opposed to I have to learn. I have thousands of hours of videos that I need to learn how to clip and watch, and so that when I put up my courses, it'll have Larry Ellman, Cheryl Ellman, and Dave Ellman all teaching, plus the people that have taken the classes before and their comments too. So that's the goal, is to have this as ever ready, even past my lifetime. That is my goal of getting these libraries up there so that this will live beyond. There will be money put aside to keep this going. So just need to find somebody younger than me to keep it going. So.
And then they'll do the 21 day, and that's at the 49. And then, then they'll do the 10K months challenge, and that's at the 99. But the 99, like I said, I put that tier in there only, at that price, just because, of this, whole school games thing. And so it's going to, like literally the day after that, it's going to go up to 197. Either that or I think we're now 17 left. We have 17 spots. So I was saying like the first 50 spots at 99, and then it's 197. It'll go up to 197.
So when somebody comes in at this tier,
they're going to lock
to be at that tier for a while, and it's not going to go up until they complete a certain amount of work. Correct?
People are gonna know that that's my highest tier. Like that's like literally, it's a crazy. It's like a year from now, that tier will be $497, and people that locked in at 99, they're still going to be paying 99.
So they grandfathered in, which is a good reason to do this. And so, okay, so because there's a lot there. So what you want to do is lock in at even that $9, getting that few months in there at $9 or $15, and get through the stuff and build the community and the support. Because I think that's it's different than Facebook. It's very focused. It's very and it's a supportive.
Yeah, literally the only thing we talk about in there is manifestation. Like we don't talk about politics or anything. Like we literally just talk about manifestation and the challenges with it and the good but mostly like the good things. We talk about our wins because here's one of the other big benefits of being in a community like this is you see all the wins. Like the conversation is always positive, and I encourage everybody to post a win every day, whether it's like a small thing. And so your reticular activating system is now number one is forced to like look around you and look at the opportunities and see things that you wouldn't ordinarily be paying attention to, and that in and of itself is rewiring your brain. And then of course as you start noticing more wins, posting more wins, well, you start figuring out, you start getting creative, you start tapping into a deeper part of yourself that actually knows how to do this. It's actually really simple to achieve, 10K months. It's actually really simple to achieve 100K months. It's simple math, but we make it complicated because like we hear other people in the hypnosis community saying it's hard, saying it's not possible, saying it's not available to us. Of course it is. It's if it's available to Dan Candell and Jason Linett and some of these other rock stars in the hypnosis, if it's available to me, it's available to all of us. And it's not just a few. And so I'm just teaching people how to notice, how to make it happen, for them. And so that's one of the beautiful things is just having a community where we talk about money and we talk about making our dreams come true. We talk about it in a good way, and it's not like shamed upon or frowned upon, like where people are like, oh, that person's just bragging. No, it's brag away. Here, come in and brag. We want to hear you brag. And so, and it's like that Richard Bannister when he broke the 4-minute mile. Nobody knew that it was possible to run a 4-minute mile. Well, just like nobody, you might not realize it's possible for you to have this breakthrough in your business. But when you see everybody else around you doing, it's like, oh, well, it's possible for them and it's possible for me. So that's, the beauty of being part of this community.
Thank you. And this is the last question. I'm sorry, what is your name, Mr. Rolling Meadows Library?
My name is Vinny Sluga.
Vinny.
Yes.
Vinny. Okay.
Hi, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny.
I figured out the technology, how to use the closed caption. So if you're on an Android or iPhone or an iPad device, just go to more. It'll say show CC. You click on that, and it'll show the closed caption.
Go more.
And if you're on a computer, if you go to more also,
it'll show CC.
All these different. Okay.
Okay.
I see it.
Yeah, just to let you know for next time.
Okay. Thank you, Vinny.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay. Well, I would like to thank all of you for coming. I hope to see you in a few weeks. I'd like to spread the word and share your email when you see one coming up. Share it with friends. I mean, the more we get, and I think how many people would be interested in having somewhere it's not necessarily only a guest speaker, but actually doing some networking and meeting people in the meeting and talking and chatting with each other, maybe practicing with each other. Raise your hand if that would be interesting to you. Okay, and so we could do that too, and that's why I had left originally. Victoria had said 90 minutes, so I left extra time in case we wanted to do that, but we got into talking more. So we may have some which would just be like getting together, like a get together, and meeting people, because the more you network, the more you have sources to talk to people. You can support each other, and you can get people to practice. How many people would like to be able to practice on different issues with different people? Raise your hand.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, so it's helpful to do that with other hypnotists too. And you can try different areas that you haven't done. So thank you very much. And the recording should be up definitely by Tuesday. Now that I know how to do it, and it's already there, and I just gotta download and upload. And my internet is getting better than it used to be. So thank you.
Thanks, Victoria. Thank you, Cheryl. Bye, everybody.
Thank you
Bye,
guys so
everybody.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you again so much, Cheryl.
You're welcome. Bye.